Hello there, I'm Nova, and this is
StarryPsych.
Today we are doing the 3 emoji design challenge. We asked you guys to give us a set of 3 different emojis, and we're going to come up with different character designs according to what you sent. The emojis that I got was a blue heart, the trident, and the wave. I'm gonna do a mermaid. I wasn't sure what else to do, but a mermaid I think is perfectly fine. And I'm going to make her a queen mermaid, so in the back I have a cool shell tiara, and I have some examples of mermaid poses, and a way to blend scales into skin color, and different fins for the top of the head, or how you can incorporate different fish elements. I used the base here, but instead of legs I do a mermaid tail. I put some armor on her because I'm thinking queen of hearts, warrior, and I'm trying to decide if I want a trident tail or a regular tail, but I decided I want a trident tail. And I go through and try my best to do some coloring, but a lot of this is going to change. Using all that, I came up with this preliminary design.
Wow.
I wanted to do kind of like an undersea queen of hearts, but there wasn't enough blue because both the wave and the heart were blue. So I was trying to find a way to put that together. But I really like how I incorporated the trident. I kind of put it 3 different places.
I do too. That's very... It's different and it's creative.
Thank you. Yeah, I put it in the tail, the top of the breastplate, and then kind of downward in the crown tiara thing she's wearing. In realities, I like the shapes of these designs, but I don't like much else. So we'll see what I ended up with. So first off, I tried doing a more dynamic design than I usually do. I kind of had her swimming outside of the piece. I think I forgot her crown right after I said it. But she was green, then she was red, then she was blue, then she was other blue. Trying to figure out what kind of color
Figuring
to make
out
her.
the colors you want.
Yeah. I added the white in the hair because it seems like she's like a seasoned queen. And then I kept adding different shades of gold because she's more like royal. And then I added the heart itself in the breastplate.
Very cool.
And then the trident wasn't exactly as obvious in the tail as the first go around, but it's still the same pattern there with the gold coming out, so it kind of like meshes together. Let's move on to what you did.
So you can see I had the bell, the rabbit, and then it was like a snowing cloud. I didn't change a whole lot from the original, but I did change a little bit. And you'll kind of see that when we get to the full colored stuff, I think. Okay, so you can kind of see the post-it note, and then I went over it in the my drawing tool. I didn't change a whole lot from the original design. I kind of thought it best not to overthink it too much, because that's when I make mistakes with designs. The rabbit and the snow part were pretty obvious and easy to figure out. The bell was the harder thing to incorporate into the design. Ultimately, I went with adding like little jingle bells to the outfit throughout it, and at one point I think I had them as earrings, but then went, no, her ears aren't there if she's a rabbit. So I decided to add them to like a ribbon bow on her instead. I don't know if it's as obvious, but I also tried to make the outfit itself kind of bell-shaped, as far as like the jacket goes at least. And at one point in the original version, which at the very start of this, I was going to have her with buns instead of just the short like bob. But I went with the short bob because I thought it looked better with the ears and stuff. Well, I think the design's pretty simple, so I've never been very good at like complex ones. So as far as coloring went, I tried to keep yellow in it to also go with the bells. That's how she ended up as she did.
Well, I think that was a good call, making the doing the bob. The outfit being bell-shaped is such a cool detail.
Oh, thank you.
I feel like I want to draw
I
her.
thought that the tail with the trident the coolest parts. Let's do it. Do it. You can.
That'll be another
You have
video.
power.
Drawing each other's OCs, our favorites.
Could in fact do that. We have before. Years ago, I feel like.
Yeah, but now our art's like a lot better.
It is, in fact, a lot better.
Yeah, I'm getting art flashbacks.
Oh yes, I've had the old sketchbooks I've looked through.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
we've all done that.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna finish up with my last drawing. So for this one, the emojis that I got was bubble, fox, and like a timepiece. So first up, I have this Pinterest board. I decided that maybe he's a time-traveling gentleman sort of guy. These references that I have are some outfits that I think he'd wear, some bubble references, because I feel like he would like appear in a bubble and then like time travel away in like a spring of bubbles. I don't know. But it also helps me be able to render bubbles in the piece itself. And then I was thinking maybe it could be like a pocket watch or an hourglass that he carries, but I changed that further on. And then I got examples of these fox masks, which are honestly really cool. I think they're made with feathers. So moving on from the Pinterest mood board, let's go right into the speed paint. So I used the same base on everybody, and I kind of color picked from the examples that I got. I don't know where I got that teal though, but I really like it. I did a full body outfit, I did a picture portrait of the face itself, and then some of the accessories that I think he would have.
That's cool. Just like the concept is cool.
Yeah, and because he's a fox, I was thinking someone like more mischievous than like the doctor. This one kind of maybe messes some stuff up or just is in it for the fun, you know, that kind of thing.
Being a scamp.
Yeah, just a little rascal. Just a little guy.
Just a little-
So for the design, I gave him a longer overcoat, and the inside of the tails will have a pattern that matches the vest. I really don't like the way that Kane turned out, so that's gonna change.
You also went dynamic with this, it looks like. Or more so.
I was trying to draw him like leaping through time, and at first I gave him a tail, but he already has tails on his coat. And then this is my second time ever rendering bubbles, so I had some fun with that. And then the time cane, it has that part, like the handle and then the cane pole, but it's supposed to be the hands of a clock.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see it.
I wish I could incorporate the bubbles more into his like actual character design.
Rather than like props.
Exactly, but I wasn't really sure how to do that.
You used it as the character concept more for this one then.
Yeah. I used it like when he jumps through time, he like disappears into a cloud of bubbles.
It's still very cool.
Thank you.
And a part of the character.
Yeah. I will say I just gotta give credit to Athena Rubyblade for the emojis, the fox, the hourglass, and the bubbles. And then for the mermaid, a friend to all with the heart wave and trident.
I mean, I don't know who sent mine. I think you just kind of gave them to me. Okay.
That one I just put through a generator. Alright, well thank you so much for watching. Let us know what you would have done with the different emojis. Like if you had a different idea, that would be really cool. I would love to hear that.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for having me be a part of this. It was fun.
Yeah, of course. I'm always really glad to have you on.
Aw, thank you.
Aw. Oh, you're my best friend for a reason.
Aw. Aw.
So from now on, we're gonna do some different character designs. Starry's gonna come back every once in a while. Maybe I'll have some other friends on. But I think the next video I'm gonna do is my Frankenstein musical animatic for Birth to My Creation, which is when he makes the creature. So that's gonna be really cool.
Very much so.
Yeah, so look forward to that. And if you enjoyed, you know all the fun buttons to press. Have a great day. Have a great day, Starry.
See ya!
See you later. Bye!